stream is on. Yo, bro, the stream is on.
Huh?
The stream is on.
Okay. What stream am I
on? My stream. I put it on. Okay. Next, I'm gonna choose a skin that I really, really want to choose.
Yeah, you want to see something cool? Yo, look.
Look at this.
I see your season 1. I'm a season 1 player also.
I'm actually not a season 1 player. I'm usually, I was a season 4 player.
I'm a season 1.
Wow. 3 seasons away. Insane. Do you think I should shut off my PlayStation camera for the face cam?
I don't know. Bro, what's your stream? I'm a sub to it.
So my account I'm streaming on is Arod Paul. That's what it is, Arod Paul.
Okay, I'm a sub to you, alright?
Okay, thanks.
You don't have to sub to me, or you can if you want, but you don't have to.
I can. I want to get more subs. And then the second one that I usually don't stream on is Cute Mario Bros. Paul.
I'm going to Christmas.
Okay. I think on my second account I have like 5 subscribers. I don't know. I know I do record on it. I know I do record on it a lot. What was it?
It was
a deagle? What?
It was the deagle.
Let's go,
I'm
deagles.
goated with these. I'm actually goated.
Let's go, I got deagle too!
Yo, take that one.
Wait, where's my deagle? You've got to be kidding me, bro.
Nah, I'll take the gold because I'm actually really good with deagles.
Bro, that's mine. The gold was mine.
I'm sorry, bro. Let's go. We got deagles at least. Oh, I see a person.
We can do deagle shoot him to death. Watch out!
Yo, they're teaming.
Easy.
Yo, come get me. Oh my God. Yo, get my reboot. Go get and take that legendary deagle from me. Take it from me.
Okay.
I now go res me. That guy won't notice you. No, do not go for him. Do not push.
I know, I'm not gonna push. I'm just gonna run.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
It'll be hard for them to try and see me because we're in the snowstorm, right?
Yeah. No, that's okay. Give me that deagle and some ammo. Okay.
Gotcha. Here you go. Deagle and ammo. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put this right here.
I got 2 pistols.
Let's go. Man, I'm usually good with these deagles a lot. I used to do some knocking down with them a lot. And I mean especially a lot. Okay, we gotta get in there.
Crap.
Up top.
Crap. Why does this dude push me?
Oh. You get a shotgun?
headshot him.
The dude said, why did he push me? Like, yo, you gotta die, you gotta die.
You want to play squads?
Yeah, go ahead.
He said, why did he have to push me?
Stop it! Stop!
That what? Why you mad at me? Because the dude was crying.
Bro, it doesn't matter.
Why you mad at me? Because the dude was crying. He wanted you to die first.
No.
And you're mad at me. Basically, that's what he said. He said, why did he come after me first? So he wanted you to die.
Oh, you see that all the time.
Yeah, because you should have your slippers or something on.
They're so easy to find.
Why did he have to kill me? What the? You kids are going.
Stop! Stop! I'm doing a stream.
Wait,
Look.
I thought you were playing with your dad.
I'm gonna. Wait, bro, toxic.
Yeah.
Can you play on public, please? I want my dad to join. Because he's gonna play with us.
Your
My dad's
dad?
gonna play. Yeah,
Your dad plays Fortnite?
yeah. My dad plays Fortnite. He's pretty good. He's
Is
a
he
pro.
better than me?
He's really good. I'm not joking. He's good.
Is he better than me?
What? How? I barely headshot you.
Is dad better than me?
Yeah, I think so. He's pretty good. He got a couple of solo wins. How many solo wins do you have?
I get like 2-3 wins a day.
Wow.
I'm actually really good in.
What the?
I'm just really good at aiming.
Ah! You scared me,
Took the wall. Whoa! It doesn't let me.
What? How?
1 HP clutch.
Yo, that's not fair. Joking. Yo, that's not fair. I should be eliminated you.
Yeah, I had no shock in him, but that's the reason why I was spamming you.
Oh god. I'm not usually a great builder. So please don't eliminate me fast. Because I'm not usually a great builder.
I'm actually a great builder.
Oh god. Bro! Oh,
Headshot.
come on. I just said...
I'm actually really goated.
Bro, I'm a bad builder. I'm not pretty good at building a lot.
I will teach you how to get good at building. Because I actually used to play on PS4, but now I don't.
Oh.
I used to play Minecraft. Because I couldn't get Fortnite because a long time ago.
Oh god. What? I should hit it. What the? Oh! No way! Oh my god! Oh my god! I legit headshot you with a 200 damage. Oh my god!
I got a good strategy. I got a good strategy too.
Yo, that was legit my best shot I've ever done.
In your
In
life?
so many, yeah, in Fortnite. Oh, you cracked me? You cracked me a bit?
Oh.
I'm not dead you. Oh god! What? I shot! Yo, GG's. Yo, GG's. Yo, that was insane. Oh, GG's.
I just one pumped you.
Yeah, that was a good one. I'm not actually that pretty good. Just so you know.
right?
Yeah, I know. I don't usually use them a lot. Ah! How are you? You've got to be kidding me. How are you behind my... I thought I blocked you. Yo, can you put it on public now? My dad's, inviting me. I want him to join.
Invite your dad, invite him.
Is it public? Wait, I'm gonna check. I said put it on public.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yes, me. 1,000 of my friends are gonna join.
You gotta be kidding me. Why do you always come in my spot?
You made me 2 HP. I'm not gonna heal, okay? I'm 2 HP. I'm 2 HP!
What? How? Stop going behind me! I swear to God, stop going behind me!
Does your dad join?
Wait a sec. Is it public? Okay.
Yeah, it's public.
Wait a sec. Okay, I just told him it's public now. I think he's got joined. Oh, great, I tracked myself.
He joined?
Yeah, he joined.
Your dad's a nutcracker? I have his skin. I have the same skin.
Yeah, I tricked you. Oh my God! How do you know I was right there? How? Ow! Wow, I would just slide and cracked my foot.
Yo, bro, how did you... I'm actually really good at aiming, bro.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Your dad is named Hospital Reek.
Yeah, that's usually his name when he plays Fortnite. Yeah, I think Call of Duty, yeah. He usually plays Call of Duty.
Oh, I play Call of Duty. I play the new Modern Warfare on my brother's PS4.
Oh, what? Stop going behind me! I said stop.
No, it's because I edited on the bottom and you're on top of me, so you didn't see me, and then I went behind. That's how you noticed where I was.
Just stop going behind me, okay? Please. It's really annoying. Oh God! Oh God! Oh, I cracked it 100. I was at 1 HP, and you barely did kill me.
Wait, yo, hello, hostile Rican.
Basic.
Tell your dad that we're in box fights.
Ooh, 66.
Oh, you just beat me.
Oh, I saw you heal.
Oh.
Where am I? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh God! What the? Oh God! You're scaring me a lot. Oh God! What? Stop going behind me.
Wait, is it 2020?
Me. I was so confused. I didn't know what I was doing.
Tell your dad that we're playing box fights.
I think he already knows because we're talking.
Yeah, but your dad's not in though.
I know he's not. why are you wet? Oh god, oh god. You fabricated me! Stop going to my spots!
I didn't
It's
go
so
through your
annoying.
build.
It's so annoying when you go to my spot.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
My dad left for some reason. I think he's poopy. I think it's Trasher. Oh! I grabbed you!
I'm pushing.
What?
Headshot.
How? Oh my god! It's so annoying when you pup headshot me. It's just like the headshots do a lot of damage, right?
Yeah, actually, bro, it's because I have like this aim training map and it actually gets me better at aim. That's the reason why.
Wait a sec. Oh! What? You gotta be kidding me! I killed you!
You shot me like 3 times with the AR, pumped me, and then I pumped you, and then I pumped you again.
Oh my god, this is getting really annoying. Can we do what I said we were gonna do? Come out, come out. I know you're around me. We're crouching, dang it. Oh god. Oh my god, just stop switching spots over and over and over.
That's how you box fight.
Okay, can we do what I said that we were gonna do?
What?
The 50 level race. I found this by one of my friends. It's actually really cool.
I know, I played it.
Oh, you played it? Okay. Let's see who will win first.
Okay, I'm going back to the hub.
I think I have it. Do I have it here somewhere?
I have it.
Yes, bingo, I have it. I still have it. Is it the people? It's the 50. Go ahead. It's the 50.
What?
Wait, is the 50 level race insane?
No, it's actually really easy. I've finished it before.
Yeah, me too. I finished it like 2 times.
I finished it 2 times in first place.
Wow. Oh, hey, me too. I forgot I finished 2 times in first place too. So, whoever will... So my first. Oh god, stop. Okay,
Why
go.
didn't you run? Whenever you die, I'm gonna be so happy.
I know how to do this. Don't think I don't. Yeet. Yeet.
I know how to do this too. Oh, this is so easy.
Yeah, I know, it's so easy.
I almost messed up.
I think bots can't even do this. And what do? Oh, dang it! No, dang it! Wait. Here's the thing. So we stop until the other person comes. Okay?
No, that's actually very cheap.
No, it's not.
Nah, the person, it's a race, so you have to, yeah, see who wins.
Come on. I know how to do this stuff.
I literally finished this thing like 2 times already, so it's actually really easy.
I know it is. I mean, you're actually pretty good for a Fortnite pro.
I messed up.
Yes. I can make it. Don't crouch. I noticed. It's just you don't crouch. What? How did I die? How? Tell me how. I legit passed that.
Yeah, I passed that one shot. Yo,
What?
lag.
Stop lagging!
Yeah, that was a bit of a lag for me too. It just lagged me back.
You better not. Yes. I know how to do this. Here go tax.
Why
Okay,
wouldn't it let
coming.
me?
I know how to do this, bro.
No,
Trust
I
me.
messed up.
Yes.
I'm at 27.
No. I'm at 24. No. Oh my God. That was so
No,
close.
I got one shot it down. I'm on 28. You're on 25. That's funny.
How when I'm coming? What?
Whoa, that was a big of a. That was a lag spike. I literally just lagged.
I know how to do this. Let's go. Let's go. No. Ah, dang it. Okay, we're both on 18.
Oh, I'm on 29. That's
No,
bad.
dang it. Yes. Yes, I'm coming.
I'm on 30.
No.
I died.
Yes. I can make it. Yes. Go. No. Jump.
I'm on 31.
Yes. Now.
Oh, 32.
Oh. Let's go.
Huh?
I know how to do this, boy. I very almost died. Yes.
Ah, this is insane.
What up, man?
It's my friend. Sorry, bro.
I'm sorry, bro.
It's okay.
Yo. Oh.
Let's go. Yeet. I know how to do this. Yeet.
I messed up.
No. I messed up. No.
The
We
second
don't
one I
totally
messed
made
up.
it.
Why does it just...
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It just lags me back.
Yes.
It doesn't let me. Why doesn't it let me? I know you're gonna die now. I'm just gonna catch back up.
No, I'm not. Ah! Oh, dang it! I was so close. To when my jetpack be in the goal. I was so close. Yes, I made it. And go! Let's go! What?
No!
Yes!
He died.
Yes! I can get a better chance. And go! Yes!
What? Yo! I'm on the level. I'm on your level.
Let's go! I can't miss this. Yes! I'm doing it! Here it comes! The final level! Intel 50!
I'm almost...
No! You can't pass it!
No!
Yes! Come on!
I will clutch this. I will clutch.
Yes! I did it!
Let's go.
Yes! I'm on level 50. Here we go. Here's my winning method. Yes! Trap! Let's go! I won!
Whoa! not even cheating. I'm doing it the legit way.
Let's go. Let's go. I won. First try. First try.
I don't really care because you just cheated on the last one. Let's play duos.
Ah, man, I won. Yo, that was good.
Alright, let's play some duos. Or win bounty.
Alright. Wait a sec, I'll be right back. I just need to get some water. I'll be back! I'll be back!
Ready up.
Stop! Okay, now let's change our skins.
I changed mine already.
Ow! Stop ear raping! I changed my skin. Stop ear raping! Or else I will block you and mute you, please. Stop. Because I want you to. I'll be right back. When I was in the bathroom, and then later ago you took it. I know. Okay. Okay, where do we go? Really?
Yep. Gonna be a hot drop. That's what I like.
You like hot drops?
Yeah, because I get kills. And I literally knock like 6 people. Like my max kill streak in this is like 10 or 20.
Wow. No. You can't shoot me. You can't shoot me. Bro, help me. It's a bot. Help.
You see. I got you. Jesus. I already got a kill. You're okay. Yo, I hear an epic chest.
Just help me. Oh my god.
I got
You
a legendary
can't
pump.
stop going for stuff and just get me. Don't get anything and just help your partners. Or else they'll be dead, just like you.
Bro, I have a legendary pump right now.
It's okay. They'll save it.
Yo, I literally have a legendary pump. I can kill everyone here. Think about it.
No.
Combats are actually pretty bad, but you could actually get a lot of kills with a pump. Why? So trust me, I'll go get those 2 people. That guy right there.
Oh my god. Why? legit eliminated one guy. No! Why snowstorm? Why? Ha! Elf? Help me!
I'm trying! Jesus Christ!
Why don't you just go up on the roof? It would be way more easier.
Oh my God. Chill. I didn't.
You know, that's why I never played this.
I don't.
It's so annoying, right? You know, that's why I never played with Bounty, because it's so annoying. Man, nobody has joined yet. Bro. Bro! Bro! Toxic!
Yeah.
Yo, nobody has joined my stream yet.
Oh wow.
Banana Man naked. Warning, Banana Man naked. Where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go?
Yo. Where do you want to go? Alright, go mid.
Made it is. Look, people are gonna be coming.
Huh?
Look, people are coming. Do you want us to die?
I don't really care if we die.
Oh my god. I care about if we win. People are already shooting each other.
I am going over here.
And I'm gonna follow you.
Come on, come on.
Watch out, watch out.
I need those minis. Stop hiding there. Alright. You go out.
No!
Why are you bald? You're
What?
bald. I am 12 headshots.
22, 22. Get him.
Knocked him.
Wait, let me eliminate him just for his punishment. Oh my god!
Why are you bald?
They're bald. Look, see, they're getting attacked. That means they're bald. 20! Free! Let's go! Stupid TT. Please. Please.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Bro, but your skin is bald.
No, yours is because your hair is bald.
Wait, it actually is. Oh. Alright, let me get this chest.
I'm gonna get this one. I take dips. Hey!
I was looking if.
He can take a sniper.
Oh! Give me that present back.
No, it's mine. Get away, get away.
Ow!
Ooh, I got a legendary one.
I literally broke that. I was breaking rocks. And then you say, yeah, I called it. That's. Why you gotta hide it? my god.
Ha!
Get me.
Evergreen bot. Okay, good. I'm sorry that I took all the loot, but I wanted to praise him. Okay, bro? Bro.
But you see that present for me while I was breaking, bro. That actually.
Bro, I'm sorry that I took your present, but I needed it.
You don't need it. You're the number. I got minis, but only if you give me that weapon I was supposed to get, and then I'll. Okay, I won't give you then.
That's the weapon that you're supposed to get.
Nah, I literally was right here. Now I was destroying the rock, bruh. I think I should kick you for doing that, straight up, because that actually is no fair.
What? You can't kick me just because I did that.
Hey, you stole my loot. Yes.
Give me a break. Okay, if you see a present, you can take it. Deal?
Okay. Huh? One.
It's just I don't want anybody to kick me because I have nobody to play with. And all the people that I play with are trash. And I never get a win. Wait, what's your age?
What's your age?
10.
You're not 10. You sound like 3.
What did you just say? Did I just hear you say I'm not 10?
Yeah, you're not 10. You sound like you're like 6.
You sound like you're like 6.
I'm really not 6. I'm 9.
How when I'm 10?
Right, I see number 1.
People say that I'm 5, 6, or 7, but that's just being a bully. So I say you're being a bully.
I'm sorry. Ah, shoot. I need to go for this duo real quick. Oh, crap. It's a squad. Oh, no.
Help! Bro, help me.
Yo, I can't help. How did that dude just no-scope me? He's hacking me. Straight up, he just headshotted me.
Yeah, that's a hack.
Straight up,
I believe in you, bro.
I got a legendary pistol if you want it.
Wait. What? No. Oh, we better run. We better run. Where are you going?
Circle.
We better run. I'm running away. Wait for me! Oh God! Yo, people are coming, people are coming.
I got a blue pump, and can you hold these minis? Where are they?
Yeah, sure. I hope nobody drinks them.
I don't care because I have 6.
Okay. Really? Oh, you think you want to play that game, huh? Say hello to my real friend. I want this. Mine.
Someone just sniped at me. Someone just sniped at me. Don't
Okay.
play around.
Why?
Because someone sniped at me.
Why when I want revenge?
Oh, I see him.
Where? I'll snipe him. Bro, we're building high. I see him. He has a sniper. Who just shot?
Got him.
If you're down there, who just shot?
Him.
Oh, it was the bot. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed what happened. I noticed what he done. So he tried to shoot you up top, but you weren't actually up top, right?
Brad clapped him. You want a blue pump?
No thanks. Oh, the tat's my favorite. I've been using it since season 9.
Someone's going over there.
Yeah, I see him.
You have 2 traps. This is gonna be so fun.
Mhm.
I'm so good.
And bro, I want to show you some skins. That I have from season 1, season 2, season 3. I see him.
Over there. I cracked him.
Yeah. Let's crack him. Oh no, somebody's trying to shoot at them.
Someone's shooting at me over.
Follow me. Down.
Got him.
Good. Wait.
Let me get him. We're first place. Actually, we're 3rd. Yo, that guy missed me. Yo, over there.
Yeah. Got him.
I just
Wait,
got
the dude
knocked.
who eliminated. It's a dude that eliminated. You've got to be kidding me. You're a squad. Be a duo. I think your TTP friend is so good. Without his partners. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna search him for some SNES games on my phone. SNES game. Free SNES simulator. Wait a sec. Ready. Why is that a file? I feel like it's a file. Russian game character. But it's not.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah?
Yeah, we're gonna play some, Zone Wars.
No. No.
Yes. What do you want to play then?
Well,
Box fight?
here's the thing that it's usually that I hate Sun Wars a lot. I do.
Come on, just play. Come play.
No, I'm bad.
It don't matter, bro.
Trust me, I'm bad.
Alright, fine. You wanna play my island?
Yes.
My island's pretty good.
Okay. It was so expensive. What? Wait, so what I have is just like a game collection now. Wait a sec. Where did you go? Huh? Wait, I'm gonna find yours. Oh, here it is. Yep. Ugh. This should be the one that has all the stuff in it. Hey! I didn't say 5! Oh my god. Wait a sec. Let me check this. It's just I missed the Mortal Kombat that I used to play on my SNES Classic Edition. There it is. Prepares. Oh my god.
Bruh, come on.
Wait, I'm just trying. I just want to find like an app that I could play games and all that stuff. Like some of my favorite games.
Like Fortnite?
No, like the old classic games. Fortnite's not that classic. Mortal Kombat's classic. All that stuff's classic. I do remember Mortal Kombat. I love playing it so much. Wait a sec, I just want to check some of these stuff and see if like...
Alright, hurry up. 3, 2, 1.
You can't do that! Yo, I'm leaving.
Yo, I'm sorry. Dang. Yeah.
Okay, stay still. Let me no-scope you, like you did.
You aimed in.
Come on!
What? Bro, you're AFK. I don't like whenever people are AFKs because I can't play.
It's just I really want to play some of the classic games I used to play. It's just I feel bored with all these new games. Sometimes. It's just I like classic games a lot. Like Mortal Kombat. That used to be a good game I used to play.
Oh, Street Fighter's classic.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Bro, Street Fighter is actually really fun.
Yeah, I know it's really fun. Yeah. Wait, do you want to know something? Oh! No way! Yo, that was insane.
That's pretty clean.
Wait a sec, I want to search a video on YouTube of how to get SNES games. How to get SNES games on your phone. There's an SNES simulator.
Emulator and games.
Whoa! I didn't know there's no bottom. You didn't tell me there was no bottom.
Bruh! Don't go to the bottom because that's actually like my bot place. Like I did it for some reason.
Ow! Ow!
So you can see here by gameplay.
You can't do this.
Running at full speed, and these games look stunning.
Wait a sec.
So what you want to do is you want to open up Safari, and you want to go to this link in the description, SSL. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. What we want to do is we're going to scroll down until you see it's still
I used to love playing Mortal Kombat so much. I'm now joking.
Oh, yeah, Mortal Kombat is actually
Now Habicheck will start installing onto your iOS device. Now, with iOS 12, there's a bug where when you install applications from third-party websites, the progress bar stays stuck and waiting. So this is perfectly normal. Just be patient. This will take some time. It is downloading.
Dang it.
Don't worry about it, and just be patient. Actually, while we have a big shout out to changes. Read the description. Check them out if you think.
Okay, hunting rifle battle in 3, 2, 1.
Happy Chick has finished installing.
Oh, I got you.
You need the manual access. So what you're going to do is you're going to open up the settings application. Tap General. Scroll down until you see Device Management or Profiles and Device Management. We're going to tap into this. We're going to tap the Enterprise app. And where you see delete, Trust. Another pop-up will come up. You'll tap Trust again.
Man, I told you I legit bomb.
Happy Chick. You'll see this display. Just
I told you, bro. I told you.
And you'll see this. You just want to tap the skip, top right. And you'll see this pop-up asking for your location. You don't need to give your location. You just tap to give a personalized
When we're hitting, you're dead, bro.
applications.
Let's go.
What we're going to do is you can see
I told you I'm bomb.
we have
You really want me to go
SNES
bomb
games,
on
so
you?
Super Nintendo games. They call it Super
Oh, try to, bro.
The Super Famicom is
I dare you.
version of Super Nintendo. Obviously, all these games are in English, unless you specifically choose to download the Japanese games. So, search up for Super Nintendo or SNES games. What we want to do is we'll tap the search icon and just search up for the game you want. So, earlier in the video, I was choosing Super Mario World. So
Go ahead. I want you to eliminate me. Go ahead.
see here we have
I'll do nothing.
and we have the language. Now, obviously, it's still saying Super Famicom, but it is Super Nintendo SNES games. So you have it, the language. You have English and you have Japan.
You ready?
Obviously, if you speak Japanese, you probably want the Japanese version. But I speak English, so I'm just going to tap Get on that.
That's a Bob like
Now you're going to see here, searching game resources.
I'm literally
You just want to
gonna.
tap this. And you want to tap Skip, email updates.
Good one, good one. Ah.
And you want to tap the download button.
You're literally gonna make me destroy all the fun.
We'll start installing the Habicheck. Now these downloads are so quick that by the time it goes to the downloads, it will get finished. But if you want to check the progress, just tap the download icon here and it'll show you the progress of the applications. Now to run the games, tap My Games and just
You got me kidding me.
now. It will get finished.
Yeah,
If you want to check the progress, just skip even that.
That was not no scope. No, actually
Yeah,
wasn't.
no scope too, actually.
Wait, stop, stop.
This disclaimer, manual access. So what you're going to do is you're going to open up the settings application.
Man, I need this to like. Wait, I'm gonna put on TV first. Wait, let's see. Wait, which one is it? Which one is this? What is it? Ink with TV code. No, I don't know how to do this. Wait a sec. I might have to change the HDMI. I need to do something, okay? Okay. Let's see, how do I do this? Let's link my...
Data and you. Usually the information is printed on the card. For those data, actually credit card generator can make them.
There we go. Get out. Now sign in. Sign in. Okay.
Yeah, hello?
Oh, dang it. I need Google.
Yeah.
Or I can just use Safari. Yeah, let's use Safari. Wait, this is not Safari. Okay, here's Safari.
Yo. Dang.
WCC. www. LMT. Yes. Hello. Here we go. My account is connected. Let's go to library. Here it is.
Settings application. Tap General. Scroll down to see Device Management or Profiles and Device Management.
Put that to 30 seconds.
Do you want to install and play a Super Nintendo emulator and games
Yes.
for free on your iPhone and your iPad running iOS 12, iOS 11 and iOS 10? If so, let's start.
Okay.
Good day guys, it's Saunders Tech. If this is your first time here and you want to master your about iOS and Apple Tech, start now by subscribing and ring that bell so you don't miss an upload. So you can see here by my epic gameplay, you can see it's running at full speed and these games look stunning and everything just works perfectly. So what you want to do is you want to open up Safari and then you want to go to this link in the description, SSL dot, I'm not going to try and pronounce that. What you want to do is you want to scroll down until you see install Happy Chick link number 1. You want to tap this, you'll see a pop-up asking you to install Happy Chick. So what you want to do is you want to tap install. Now Happy Chick will so you see install Happy Chick link number 1. You want to tap this, you'll see a pop-up asking
SSL dot X I AOL no JI 001.com. Install.
to install Happy Chick. So what you want to do is you want to tap install. Now Happy Chick will start installing onto your iOS device. Now with iOS 12 there's a bug where when you install applications from third-party websites, the progress bar stays stuck and waiting. So this is perfectly normal, just be patient, this will take some time. It is downloading, don't worry about it and just be patient. Actually, while we're here I want to give a big shout out to Vice Rebel and Game Changers. I needed a bit of help with research and they helped me out, so their channel links will be in the description. Check them out. If you think you want to subscribe, then subscribe. I'll be back once Happy Chick has finished installing. Once Happy Chick has installed, you need to manually allow access. So what you want to do is you want to open up the settings application, tap General, scroll down until you see Device Management or Profiles and Device Management. You want to tap into this, you want to tap the Enterprise app, and where you see delete apps, you want to tap Trust. Another pop-up will come up, you want to tap Trust again, and now we can open up Happy Chick. You'll see this disclaimer, just tap the agree button here, and you'll see this, you just want to tap the skip, top right, and you'll see Happy Chick has installed. You need to manually allow access. So what you want to do is you want to open up the settings application, tap General, scroll down until you see Device Management or Profiles and Device Management. You want to tap into this, you want to tap the Enterprise app, and where you see delete apps, you want to tap Trust. Another pop-up will come up, you want to tap Trust again, and now we can open up Happy Chick. You'll see this disclaimer, just tap the agree button here, and you'll see this, you just want to tap the skip, top right, and you'll see this pop-up asking for your location. You don't need to give your location, you just tap don't allow. The location is just to give personalized games and applications depending on your region. What we're going to do is, you can see in category we have SNES games, so Super Nintendo games. They call it Super Famicom, but Super Famicom is the Japanese version of Super Nintendo. Obviously all these games are in English unless you specifically choose to download the Japanese game. So to search up for Super Nintendo or SNES games, we want to do, you're going to tap the search icon and just search up for the game you want. So earlier in the video I was choosing Super Mario World, so let's search that one up, and you can see here we have Super Nintendo and we have the language. Now obviously it still say Super Famicom, but it is Super Nintendo SNES games. So you have here the language, you have English and you have Japan. Now obviously if you speak Japanese you put it on the Japanese version, but I speak English, so I'm just going to tap get on that. Now you're going to see here searching game resources at the bottom. Just want to tap this, and you want to tap skip on the email updates. You want to tap the download button, and now
Hey Siri.
Super Mario World will start installing in Happy Chick. Now these downloads are so quick that by the time you go through the downloads, it will already finished. But if you want to check the progress, just tap the download icon here and it will show you the progress of the applications.
Hey
Now
Siri,
for running
ask the
games,
weather
tap
today.
My Games, and if it's asked for this pop-up, just tap Not Now.
Hey Siri, set a
And what
timer
we're
for
going to do
3
is tap
minutes.
Play, and now we have these options. Now
Hey
there is none,
Siri,
let's just tap
play
the
some
X.
music.
So what we have is we have single and archive. Now single is loading the game normally, like let's say turn on the console and it's going to boot normally. Now archive is if you make a save state, which I'll show you how to do in a minute. What it's going to do is it's going to load up the save states so you can play your Super Nintendo games right from the save state. So I'm going to choose, I'm going to tap single, and now we have the buttons. So from the camera I can't.
No, Android. But that didn't work. And I want to proceed. Is it like the updates? Software update. Software update. No, Android. It's just, well,
Bunch of YouTube nonsense.
it's just, I was just gonna say what it was. On your iPhone.
One, two, three, four. Liberty, liberty.
Liberty, liberty. Meow.
Liberty, liberty.
Liberty, liberty.
Hey, what's up? Big Operation iDroid here, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to get Super Nintendo games, aka ROMs, on your iOS device, running iOS 8.3, 8.4, 8.1, pretty much anything above iOS 6. This tutorial doesn't require a jailbreak or a computer, although if you are jailbroken, this tutorial still works for you. Anyways, the application we'll be using to do this is Remote Files. For those that don't know, Remote Files is an application that made it onto the App Store back in the day that had a hidden ability that allowed you to play Super Nintendo games. However, this application will not work for long, and at any moment Apple can shut it down again. So please, check the description, aka more info below, to check if this is still working. Finally, remember to only download games that you own, and that this video is for educational purposes only. Anyways, if you're excited to play some of your favorite classic Super Nintendo games on your iOS device, please hit that like button, and let's try to reach 600 likes. Now,
Okay.
without any further ado, let's head into the tutorial.
Okay.
Alright, getting the SNES emulator is very simple, and all you have to do is open your iEmulators application, or simply open Safari and type in the URL iemulators.com. But if you'd like to have this application, all you have to do is select the square with the arrow on it, select add to home screen, and then add. I'm going to click cancel since I already have it. But first thing you should notice when getting to the site is the alerts at the top in the home page. This will keep you updated with what applications are working and what not. The ones that say new and updated are working on iOS 8.1, just like remote files, which you can find by selecting apps and scrolling down. To install remote files, all you have to do is select install, and then again select install, and this will install the application, and it will continue to work as long as you never turn your iOS device off, because once the certificate is expired or Apple shuts it down, when you turn off your device and turn it back on, it'll automatically check to see if this application should be working, and if Apple revoked it, it won't be working. But go ahead and open it once just to make sure that it's working, and then we can download one other application that you may or may not have, which is Dropbox. And you can get Dropbox by opening the App Store and searching Dropbox. It's very simple. Once you do have Dropbox, log into your account, or if you don't have an account, you can easily make a free account by following the steps when you first open the application. However, once you have Dropbox installed, you want to open Remote Files, select the plus sign, and then connect your Dropbox account to Remote Files. Once you do this, it may seem like you didn't connect it. All you have to do is close Remote Files from the multitasking bar, and then you'll have Dropbox with the name of your Dropbox account. So now we can learn how to actually get the games for this Remote Files application. To do this, all you have to do is open Safari, and the website we'll be using to get these ROMs is loveroms.com. It's very simple, and you can also find a link to that in the description. But anyways, once you arrive at the site, you're going to click on Start Browsing Now, and you're going to click on Search by Console, and scroll all the way down to Super Nintendo, as Remote Files only works with Super Nintendo ROMs, and then you can search for whichever game you like or scroll through alphabetically. However, searching is probably the best option because as you type, it'll narrow down the results to whatever it is that you're searching for, which is quite handy and why I really like this website. So, in my case, for instructional purposes, I will be downloading the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers game. And once you find the game that you would like to download, click on it, and then you'll get a screen specifically for that game, and then select Download. These files are very small, so it shouldn't take too much time, and once it's done, you should have a screen like this, and what you want to do is open in Dropbox, because Remote Files looks for ROMs within Dropbox. Now, once you select Open in Dropbox, you can rename the file to whatever you'd like. If not, you can just select Save at the top right, and it'll upload it to your Dropbox account. And from here, we can head to Remote Files and click on our Dropbox account, and then our ROM will be there. But if it's not there and you've already added it to Dropbox, refreshing doesn't actually refresh. What you want to do is go back to Connections, click on your Dropbox again, and then the ROM will be there, which in my case is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And if it is a zip file, you have to click on it twice, but it'll still work, and just like that, you have classic Super Nintendo games on your iOS device. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, then please leave a like, as it helps out the tutorial immensely, as well as share this video with a friend and let them know how they can play classic Super Nintendo games on their iOS device. And if you're interested in learning some more awesome stuff, like maybe playing some classic Game Boy and Game Boy Color games on your iOS device, I recommend Gameplay Color, and you can learn how to do that by following the links in the description below. Lastly, if you enjoyed this video and would like to learn some more awesome stuff, then please hit that subscribe button to be notified whenever I upload a video. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and welcome to the operation.
As a struggling actor, I need all the breaks that I can get. At Liberty Boochimook.
Cut.
Liberty Bibbity.
Cut. We'll debit.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 Liberty.
Hey, what's up? Hey, Operation iDroid here, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to get Super Nintendo games, aka ROMs, on your iOS device, running iOS 8.3, 8.4, 8.1, pretty much anything above iOS 6. This tutorial doesn't require a jailbreak or a computer, although if you are jailbroken, this tutorial still works for you. Anyways, the application we'll be using to do this is Remote Files. For those that don't know, Remote Files is an application that made it onto the App Store back in the day that had a hidden ability that allowed you to play Super Nintendo games. However, this application will not work for long, and at any moment Apple can shut it down again. So please, check the description, aka more info below, to check if this is still working. Finally, remember to only download games that you own, and that this video is for educational purposes only. Anyways, if you're excited to play some of your favorite classic Super Nintendo games on your iOS device, please hit that like button and let's try to reach 600 likes. And now, without any further ado, let's head into the tutorial. Alright, getting the SNES emulator is very simple, and all you have to do is open your iEmulators application, or simply open Safari and type in the URL iemulators.com. But if you'd like to have this application, all you have to do is select the square with the arrow on it, select add to home screen, and then add. I'm going to click cancel since I already have it. But first thing you should notice when getting to the site is the alerts at the top in the home page. This will keep you updated with what applications are working and what not. The ones that say new and updated are working on iOS 8.1, just like Remote Files, which you can find by selecting apps and scrolling down. To install Remote Files, all you have to do is select install, and then again select install, and this will install the application, and it will continue to work as long as you never turn your iOS device off, because once the certificate is expired or Apple shuts it down, when you turn off your device and turn it back on, it'll automatically check to see if this application should be working, and if Apple revoked it, it won't be working. But go ahead and open it once just to make sure that it's working, and then we can
Okay.
If you don't take a picture of the back of your head, did you even enjoy the mountain view?
Hey, what's up? It's John, aka Operation iDroid, and in this video, I'm so excited to finally be showing you how to get Delta on your iPhone, iPad, or iPod. For those of you that don't know what Delta is the successor to GBA for iOS, the most popular emulator on iOS, and you've probably heard of it or even used it before. Now Delta, just like GBA for iOS, plays Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games, as well as Nintendo DS, Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo, and NES games. That's a lot of Nintendo consoles all in one application. I'm also going to be showing you how to secure your saves and your games to make sure that if the application ever stops working or you need to switch over to a new phone, you'll still be able to take over your game data with you. So, if you're excited to learn how to get Delta on your iOS device, please hit that like button, and without wasting any more time, let's begin. Alright, so getting Delta on your iOS device is super simple, but if you're on iOS 13 like I am, you'll also need the Files application, which you probably already have on your iOS device, but if not, I'll have it linked in the description below so you can go ahead and download it from the App Store. If you're on iOS 12, this tutorial will also work for you, just follow along. So to begin, open Safari and type in the URL operationidroid.com/appmarket, which will take you to this page here. So from there, go ahead and click on Delta, and you can scroll down to read more about Delta, watch a how to use video, which you're already watching, and some more information. But to download Delta, all you have to do is click on Get, and then hit Install. From here, you can head home and watch as Delta begins to install on your home screen. If Delta does not install for you and you get a pop-up that says unable to install, then just try again in a couple of hours and hopefully it will install for you. Once some more information.
Yes, bingo.
But to download Delta, all you have to do is click on Get and then hit Install. From here, you can head home and watch as Delta begins to install on your home screen. If Delta does not install for you and you get a pop-up that says unable to install, then just try again in a couple of hours and hopefully it will install for you. Once you have Delta on your But to download Delta, all you have to do is click on Get and then hit
With Nest Hub from Google, you can see this little face all day.
Do you want to get Delta on your iOS device so you can play Game Boy Advance, Super Nintendo, Game Boy Color, and the Game Boy games? No jailbreak, no computer required? If so, let's start. Good day guys, it's All Tech. If this is your first time here and you want to master your knowledge about iOS and Apple Tech, start now by subscribing and ring that bell so you never miss an upload. If you're going to enjoy this video, make sure you smash that like button. Let's aim for 11 likes. So you want to go to this link in the description, out.value.vip, you want to tap the search icon, and now you want to search for Delta, so simple search like so. You want to tap Get, you tap Get again, you tap Install, and now Delta will start installing to your iOS device. Patient, it will take some time. Okay, so once Delta is installed, you need to allow access. Why don't you want to go to Settings, General, scroll down, which is your Profiles and Device Management. You want to find the device app this in. You want to tap Trust again. Now we can open up Delta. Now we need to install games. So you want to open up your browser and you want to search the game you want, and then right afterwards ROMs Mania. So in my case, we're going to do Super Mario All Stars, and you want to type ROMs Mania. Now this is a Super Nintendo game, so let's just tap this link. You want to tap the green download. Now there might be some ads that have like fake downloads. You want to find the your browser and you want to tap Install, and now Delta will start installing to your iOS device. Patient, will take some time. Okay, so once Delta is installed, you need to allow access. Why don't you want to go to Settings, General, scroll down, which is your Profiles and Device Management. You want to find the device app this in. You want to tap Trust again. Now we can open up Delta. Now we need to install games. So you want to open up your browser and you want to search the game you want, and then right afterwards ROMs Mania. So
Yes.
Hey, what's up? Hey, Operation iDroid here, and in this video, I'm gonna be showcasing emulators on the new iPhone.
No.
That matters. Specifically, I'm referring to the new A9 chip, and we're going to be seeing how this affects all the emulators we know and love. If you're excited to see the emulators in action on an iPhone 6s, please hit that like button. And now, without any further ado, let's head into the showcase. Alright, we begin with GBA for iOS, probably the most popular emulator on any iOS device. However, despite its name, GBA for iOS also plays Game Boy and Game Boy Color games along with the obvious GBA games. Now, for the sake of time in this video, I'm only going to be playing one game on each emulator, although many of them actually play different consoles. As you can see, GBA for iOS and here is running extremely well on the new iPhone 6s, and that's to no surprise because GBA for iOS has always run great across all devices. And something that I noticed and I find very exceptional is that because GBA for iOS has a haptic feedback setting, it feels even better with the new Force Touch engine installed on the iPhone 6s. So overall, GBA for iOS is still the same, but it's been perfect, so how can it be better? Moving on, we have Provenance, which is not a very popular emulator, but definitely competes for one of the top emulators on iOS. Provenance is a multi-core emulator, And just like GBA for iOS, it plays a lot of different consoles. However, Provenance has a much wider range and plays a ton of different things, from Super Nintendo to Sega Genesis and much more. As you can see, I'm showcasing the Sega Genesis engine, and it looks and sounds amazing. And just like GBA for iOS, Provenance also has haptic feedback, so that when you touch a button, it really feels like you're touching a button, especially with the new Force Touch. Now, I've never had a problem with Provenance, but I have heard of some issues with other users due to speed or lag. However, with the new iPhone 6s and its A9 chip, I can bet that it'll run amazing whichever game or whichever console you're playing. Provenance is a great emulator, and if you're not using it, you should probably start on it, because I love this thing, and I'm sure you will as well. Next up, we have Floppy Cloud, an application that actually snuck its way onto the App Store back in the day. Floppy Cloud isn't the best emulator, but at its time it was pretty awesome because it was on the App Store, and as many of you all know, Apple does not allow emulators onto the App Store. But the reason it was able to get into the App Store is because it was a hidden emulator inside of a file manager. Now, because of this and the fact that Floppy Cloud hasn't been updated since it was initially pushed onto the App Store, it's not the best. And if you're gonna play Super Nintendo or Nintendo Entertainment System games, I highly recommend that you use Provenance instead, but Floppy Cloud is still definitely viable for your average use, as you can see and hear from the video. Continuing on, we have NPS for iOS, another application that unfortunately is no longer in development, but it's still a pretty awesome emulator and one of the only emulators on iOS that allows you to play Nintendo DS games. Now, NPS for iOS runs better on newer devices, and as of the release of the video, the iPhone 6s being the latest iPhone, it definitely runs true to that. As you can see, it's running at nearly 60 frames per second, and its audio is a bit choppy, but it's only something that you'll notice unless you're really paying attention. All in all, on the new iPhone 6s, NPS for iOS runs almost flawlessly, and it's a shame that it's no longer in development, because I could only imagine how great this thing would run if the developers were still pushing updates. Nevertheless, if you want to play some Nintendo DS games on your iOS device, specifically your iPhone 6, then you'll have no trouble doing it on the new iPhone 6. Next, we have a very unique emulator called Gameplay Color, which plays Game Boy and Game Boy Color games, as the name suggests. Now, what's extremely unique about this emulator is that it's not an application, rather it's a web app, and it can be played offline. With that being said, Apple can literally never shut down this emulator unless they shut down Gameplay Color's website, which would be highly illegal. So Gameplay Color has been around for a while and will stay for quite some time, and is honestly a pretty good emulator. Now, with the new iPhone 6s, you can hear some choppiness in the audio, and that may be just because it's not compatible with the device yet. And I'm sure the Gameplay Color developers will work on that, because besides that, everything works flawlessly. The only thing that I could say is not amazing about this emulator is that it doesn't have a lot of settings, and it plays just like a regular Game Boy. Like, you can save, you can do all these things, as opposed to GBA for iOS, which has a multitude of settings. But if GBA for iOS is never not working, and you still want to get your fix of Game Boy and Game Boy Color games, Gameplay Color is definitely the way to go. Nearing the end of the list, we have Remote Files. Similar to Floppy Cloud, Remote Files made its way onto the App Store a couple of years ago, but unlike Floppy Cloud, Remote Files only plays Super Nintendo games, yet it does it pretty well, and I honestly prefer this emulator over Floppy Cloud if I'm gonna play Super Nintendo games. But like I stated with Floppy Cloud, if you're gonna play Super Nintendo games, I would recommend Provenance. Nevertheless, Remote Files still does the job of emulating Super Nintendo games with a pretty decent amount of features. As you can see, it plays and sounds pretty well, but the fact that it's an emulator that hasn't been updated in years still leaves it a little obsolete in comparison to Providence. Nevertheless, if Providence is ever not working and you still want to play some Super Nintendo games, I would definitely recommend Remote Files as it's pretty good. Finally, we have PPSSPP, one of the better emulators on iOS. However, it doesn't run the best on non-jailbroken phones. Even with the new iPhone 6s and the A9 chip, there's no way that PPSSPP will run full speed unless you're playing a game that is very old and small in file size. And that's because PPSSPP is made to run on JIT, which can only be accessed if your iOS device is jailbroken. And unfortunately, as of the release of this video, the iPhone 6s has not been jailbroken, specifically iOS 9 and above, so you cannot have access to the full-speed gameplay of PPSSPP. But that does not take away from the emulator. It's a great emulator, it just sucks that you can't play it at full speed, and some games will be defeating because at some point you can get to full speed, as you can see from this gameplay of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. But when you actually get to the juice of the game, which requires a lot of hardware from the emulator, it just doesn't run as well. But nevertheless, if you ever want to play a PSP emulator, I highly recommend you jailbreak and play PPSSPP. And that's all the emulators available to a non-jailbroken iPhone 6s as of the release of this video. I hope you found this video enjoyable or informative. If you did, please leave a like as it's greatly appreciated, and subscribe for more awesome videos like this one, and I will see you guys then.
We're building the most powerful 5G experience for America. That's why the NFL, the New York Times, and the developers at Snap chose Verizon. It's how the best companies in the world will redefine what's possible.
One of the things that Android has always done better than iOS is permitting emulators into the Google Play Store. I don't know why Apple refuses, even to this day, to let emulators exist in the App Store, but that's the way it is. Now, up until now, you've had to jailbreak if you want to run retro emulators on your iPhone or your iPad. But today I'm going to show you how to run pretty much any retro game, any retro gaming console, without having to jailbreak your iPad or your iPhone. Let's get started. Okay, so first thing is first, open Safari on your iOS device and then navigate to snazzy.fm/emulate. It's linked in the video description below. That will take you to a website called Get Mojo Installer. You will then press Build Custom Profile, and that builds an enterprise authentication install profile so that you can install non-App Store apps onto your device. Now, it will send back a little diagnostic information to this website so that they can build a proper profile for your phone or tablet, and then you'll press Install Mojo. A pop-up comes up and you'll press Install. Now, you'll see that this next window will pop up. You simply tap Install Again, and then Consent, and then Install and accept the warning even though the profile is not signed. And that will begin to install the application on your phone. And you'll notice that because Mojo appears on your home screen. Now, later on, if you do want to remove Mojo from your phone, all you need to do is navigate back to this profile, which is located under Settings, General, and then it's under Profile. And then you can go to Mojo Installer and then Delete Profile, and it will delete this app that we've just installed on our phones. But right now, we are going to open it. It's going to take a second to initialize. There will be a white screen, and don't worry. And then you can skip through the setup and press Get Started. It's preparing the first run, and then it will reload once it's done. This might take a second. And once it's reloaded, you'll get something that looks a lot like this. What we're going to do is press Sources, and then go to the official Mojo repository. Now, I should warn you, there are many applications in here that are not legal. The one we're going to download is legal, Mojo itself is a legal application to run. However, stuff like vShare, where you can download any app from the App Store for free, or movies, where you can stream movies, obviously those are not legal applications, so use them at your own risk, or better yet, don't use them at all. What we're going to navigate to is called Gamepad. There are several different emulators, as you can see in here. I mean, there are literally tons. Game Boy Advance for iPhone, there are NES for me. My favorite, and the one I'm going to show you, is called Gamepad because the applications and the games themselves are easily installable from the app itself. We are now going to press install, and then press install once again. And this application takes forever to download. Like seriously, maybe 10 or 15 minutes. So just chill, don't worry, don't tap anything, just wait for it to finish. Once the app finally installs, you can give it a tap, and what the devil, it doesn't work. Let me show you what to do. Go to your settings application, then tap general. Then scroll down to Profiles and Device Management, go to Whose House, Edeon Electrico Limited, and then you can see that there is the logo for this application, and then in Chinese what I imagine to be something about the app. And then press Trust, and you'll be able to now open the app properly. If you click the category tab, you can see the sheer number of consoles that are supported. You have the Nintendo DS, Game Boy Advance, NES, Sony PSP, MAME, Game Boy Color, Super Nintendo, PlayStation 1. We even have the Bandai WonderSwan, which was a popular console in Japan way back when, Nintendo 64, Sega Genesis, and of course the Neo Geo arcade system. Now, obviously, all of the titles are not in English, and that makes it rather problematic in finding them. However, if you tap the Search tab, it's not easy to really browse, but you can search for a specific title. So if I search SSX, press the search button. It takes a couple seconds because the library is so large, but it will search and find those games available for download, and then you can download them directly in the app. And that's what makes this emulator so darn cool, is unlike other emulators where I have to sideload stuff, this can be done directly from the app itself. Now, I will warn you, and it doesn't really matter much when you're downloading older games, but if you're downloading Nintendo 64 titles and PlayStation 1 titles that are several hundred megabytes, downloading these games is extremely slow. Again, you can download NES titles in a couple seconds because they're less than a megabyte, but games that are hundreds of megabytes, you're better off downloading them from another website and then sideloading them via iTunes, which is very, very intuitive, and you can see on screen here. However, once you have these games downloaded to your liking, you can go to My Game, that's what the tab is titled, and then click Platform, search by platform, or look up by recent play, and then your games should appear. Let's say we want to play the Nintendo 64 game that's on here, which is Zelda Ocarina of Time. And of course, you can tap that, and the game will actually go to Majora's Mask, if I'm looking slightly correctly. Each emulator has its own settings, and of course you can modulate those to your liking. In portrait mode, this one looks especially weird. You can tap these settings and change the button opacity and a bunch of other stuff. And then of course you can exit the emulator altogether and go back to this main app. Each emulator is slightly different because they have slightly different developers. However, if you tap this one, for example, Donkey Kong Country, you can see that this is laid out quite a bit better. I believe that some emulators are more well done than others. All of the Super Nintendo and the Nintendo are fantastically done. PlayStation 1 is actually pretty good. Nintendo 64 seems to be the worst. And only on my iPad Air 2 am I able to get a truly playable game. However, all of the games are really easily playable. The controls are great. The sound is great. Everything works surprisingly good. Is it perfect? No, but can you bring the fun of the consoles to the modern day? Absolutely. It's quite a hoot, and it's worth a shot. I'm not paying attention. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, rate, comment if you found this video enjoyable. And as always, stay snappy. See you later, folks.
The next glitch effect, you have to make sure your finger is on the screen. So don't take your finger off the screen, or else there you go, like it just goes off. So make sure you're
Hello everyone and welcome to the class. David A. Cox here with PCClassesOnline.com. Today we're talking about how to clean your iPhone and iPad. Now, this class was originally taught live yesterday, which was July 25th of 2015. Unfortunately, we had a little recording error that took place at the very beginning of the broadcast, so I decided to re-record this during my own time later on offline. So I really do appreciate it. You know, all of us work really hard to try to do a good job for all of you. If you are watching us on YouTube, please hit that little thumbs up, like button. Also, if you have not yet done so, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is free. It is the easiest way to be informed whenever we come out with new content. And as of August 1st, 2015, we are going to be teaching all of our live classes through YouTube. That's right. You'll be able to go to YouTube and watch a live class and participate. So let's begin here. Now, before I start giving you these tricks, what's important that you should do is you should know how much space you get back from these tricks. Because the proof, as they say, is in the pudding, or in this case, the comment section. So if you indulge me for a moment, here's what I would like you to do. Whatever device it is that you're cleaning today, I want you to go into Settings on that device, and from Settings, I want you to go into General Settings. If you look here, it's at the bottom of my phone. From here, go into Usage, and look at this right here. This number is your available free space. And I want you to look at what it is now. When you're done applying all of these tips and tricks, I want you to look at what it is then, and let us know in the comment section, how much free space did you get back? Did this video help you? That really helps give us good feedback that hopefully we're doing a good job. So let's begin. Also, I want to mention real quickly, if you want to skip ahead to any parts in this video, I will put the various chapters with their respective time codes in the notes section of this video. Now, when I'm working privately with a client, if they are at kind of critical storage point where they have just absolutely no space left on their device and it's just becoming very, very sluggish, the first places that I go to clean are the places that most people never think to go. The things that people don't realize take up significant amounts of space. Now, to show you the first one, I want you to think about something. When you get in an email, what do? You read it, you reply, you delete. When you get in a voicemail, you listen, you reply, you delete. But messages, text messages, iMessages, those are totally different because most people reply.
Hey Siri, put on camera.
hungry?
Kinda. Kinda.
You want mac and cheese?
Yes, yes. Yes, please.
What are you doing over here?
Oh, nothing. I'm just making my own intro.
Well, if you're not playing the game, then shut it off.
Yes. Okay, I think I see. No.
And then just tap on something and article. Just enter to actually tap next button. The glitch to actually get to like 6 inverts and then I'm gonna add. Just want to go to iMovie and inverts and you do like 6 seconds to actually get the glitch effect to like 6 seconds, and then go to done and then just save. So once it's done exporting, you want to go to glitch video and
Oh God. Go to glitch video and then we are done. Yeah, choose this one. Yes. Sorry, guys. It looks horrible. I'm not good. Okay, Poopy. Okay, Poopy, thanks. Okay, let's go. Hey guys, us again. It's me and Adrian again. We're gonna be playing hide and seek. Maybe we shouldn't. Well, in hide and seek. Show them secret spots we found around our house. Yep, we found this spot. It's so roomy. I know, so roomy to get. Hello guys, my name is Adrian. Today we're going to be doing a glitch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Here's Mia. We are going to be doing some glitches together. We are going to be trying to do some glitches together. Like, there's a glitch that you wrap around with, and it's really funny. I'll also be making some stories, bro. Yeah. Alright. Mia, you own this. Try aiming at this glitch. Alright. So make sure you go ahead in training. If you guys now here's a funny one. So go to Super Mario Maker. All you want to do is choose the Pokemon trainer. If you're done, get ready. Alright, here's a weird thing. So alright. So have a Pokeball and then put in and then have a Ditto. Oh wait, oh it's over there. Alright. Once you have this, throw it and you simply crashed the game. Oh my god, he legit crashed. Yup, that's what happens. In videos, there's a glitch that you can crash the game. Hey guys, my name's Adrian. Today I'm going to be showing you how to play as Samus. So with the three controllers and control like the Samus one, but I have the Yoshi one, so just go ahead. Right. So if you do that, it will work like that. somebody always gave me a like on there. Stop screaming. Nobody watched this. Oh my. Why did nobody watch this? Until that Italian dude came in. I remember one of my friends, we did play Food Fight. Food Fight was really fun to play. I mean, I got one on this one. But I didn't get a lot of likes. That's for true. I didn't get a lot of views. True thing. Yeah, that was in my draft. Oh, I remember this.
We are playing Fortnite Battle Royale. So yeah. Let's go. Sonic said we're gonna do the playground.
Arod Jr. 09 SK.
Let's do this.
Oh, I remember this.
Hi guys,
I remember I used to watch stuff on my computer. It would be so. What if I did it again?
Hello guys, this is Ricky. Guess what? If I got the V-Bucks, my dad would kill me for reals. No, okay, I'm gonna do it.
I remember
Hello?
have done was just get save the world. And then boom, my dad asked my dad, I could just get in, boom, boom, boom.
Which game should I play? Ooh, random game 5. Let's play it. I hope this could be a game. Hey, what? Is this even a game? I don't know.
I remember I used to put this on. It used to be really hilarious.
What's not even a game? It's not even a game.
Yo.
Well, hey Dad. Dad,
What?
want to see my new intro I did?
I thought I told you to up to PS4. But you're not gonna play it.
Wait, let me show you my new intro I did.
Intro for what? Intro for what?
For like this.
Who is cute Super Mario Brothers Paul? Who's Paul?
It's my channel.
Who's Paul?
It's just a word in my channel.
That doesn't make any sense. Cute Super Mario Brothers Paul. And how are people gonna find you from the PlayStation to your channel? With a name like that when it's supposed to be Arods Jr.
No, and this is the last where you actually get the glitch effect.
See me and John, both useless. Bullying, felt that. Stupid, knew that. Being ugly, okay, well maybe that's just Hey, believe there are such an Hey! It's Stevie T again, and I've got some more hidden meanings for you guys in backwards songs. And some of them are so ridiculous, I can't even believe there are people out there that actually believe these were intentional. So why don't we jump right into it? First up, we've got Miley Cyrus. You know, Miley Cyrus truly and you wrecked my balls. So the part of the song under question is this part right here. We clawed, we chained our hearts in vain. Now, apparently, if you play that backwards, you get this. Mr. Honey, she loves you. This girl, honey, one part of the song, he says, "Sell your body till the night, sell your body till the night." And if you play that backwards, you get this hilarious subliminal message.
Lightning in my head.
I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to mean, Sting. Though I do have to admit, Sting does have a really tight we'll play it again.
Lightning in my head.
Oh, you're leaving? Oh, why don't you stay and listen up my ass? I really hope this one has some truth to it. Let's give it the vocal test. Stay and listen up my ass.
Lightning in my head.
Let's see. Alright then. The first part of that actually sounded pretty close to the original. Apparently we went from sell your body to the night to sell your body to my ass. Oh hey man, I heard you were looking to sell your body. Why don't you sell it to my ass? Sell your body to my ass. Wow. Although because it doesn't sound exactly like the original, unfortunately we can't assume that it was intentional. Roxanne, you don't have to turn on the radio.
Lightning in my head. Lightning in my head.
What is Black Desert Oil? It's where you can discover the truth. Now, the Beatles have had their share of subliminal message accusations, but this time it's Sir Paul McCartney who's on trial. Paul McCartney and Wings with their song Band on the Run. Band on the Run. So the part of the song that is accused is this part right here. And if you play that backwards, you get this marijuana-y subliminal message. Yeah, with all that marijuana, you would be banished from the law, I would think. Okay, I gotta hear that again. So right off the bat, I'm skeptical because it doesn't sound like he's saying marijuana. It sounds more like he's saying marijuana. Huge difference. So we went from marijuana to marijuana. But let's give it the vocal test to find out for sure. Marijuana. Marijuana. The law. Oh, banish us. Reverse review. You're getting the picture. Yeah. So chitty bob. Oh, and all rain. And all rain. So apparently Band on the Run is now Hanoveram. Hanoveram. What the heck is a Hanoveram? So chitty bob.
Alrighty.
The first part was pretty good actually. Searching everyone. Then it just gives up and it's like, so chitty bob. Like went all stroke there. That doesn't sound like Band on the Run at all. So, I'm thinking this subliminal message was not intentional. I got my level 1 little skeleton guy here. Let's give some door up to level 10. Like, get some more treasure, get some more armor, looking good. Oh, it's a lot of treasure. Yeah, now I'm ready for battle. AFK Arena, play now for free. Oh. Chunky. I love that. Little did I know that Barney was feeding us subliminal messages in his backwards theme song. No wonder I ended up like this. So it is this part of the theme song right here. Ready for a nostalgia trip? Night Guards. Everybody go into four corners. Let me get rid of the camera. And get this, and I'll go 3, 2, 1, and we'll shoot, and whoever dies first.
Wait. Yeah, we got it.
This corner. Andrew, where are you?
Wait, hold on.
Wait, fail. Hold on. You accidentally went down into the portal? Yeah. Okay, go to the corner with the lamp. Okay. Yeah. Now remember, right click. Everybody ready? 3. Whoa. What? It's over through the door. Okay, 3, 2. Oh yeah. Wait. Don't aim directly at someone. Yeah, I know. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Oh, Cyanap's! Oh, jeez! No, wait, I died first! No, dang it! No, Synapse died first, you killed her. Oh, okay. Synapse, you're gonna... You should have killed by a chair, guys. How many times have we seen someone get killed by a chair here? Oh my god. Oh my god! Synapse, I'm sorry to say it, but you died first, so you're the night guard. No! Sorry. Okay, alright, back to the so we gotta spawn as one of these works and everybody's stuck. Everybody's stuck. Did you put that there? Seriously? Did you put that there? Did you put that there? Yeah. Screw you.
Yo, you eating food or what? What?
It's off.
I'm saying you eat your food. I didn't say anything about the TV. You watch the worst stuff, like.
I like them. There's legit some cool stuff.
It's like bad for your brain stuff. Like, I don't even know.
Alright, wait, are you gonna start there? Yeah. Okay, sure. Liam, are you starting on the stage right there? I think I might start here. Well, it's... I'm a girl! Wow. You're a girl! Starting in there and Bonnie's up here, I'm gonna spawn as... Chica. Wow. You're a girl!
Jelly?
I'm a girl! Let me randomize the AIs. Ready?
Oh, man.
And I'll do mine first. Mine is 7. Okay, 7. Not too fast, not too slow. And yours is 15. Oh god. Oh! So you're going. You're going fast. Nightmare, where's your AI? Oh, 18. Oh no! You got your work cut out for you. Yeah. Okay. Now I've got to watch myself out. This is once everybody's had a turn wins. So let's just see how long Synapse survives. Okay, so here we go. Ready? Up. Here it goes. The game begins in 3, 2, 1, go. Come at me, animatronic! Andrew, don't forget to stop sometimes. Gotcha! Hello? Your work there is done. Good job, Freddy. Nightmare killed her already. My work here is done. Your work there is done. Good job, Freddy. Synapse only survived 29 seconds. And what do I suck at the night guard?
I do not suck at the night guard.
I think she should have like 3 lives. Okay, 3 lives. So 29 seconds in the first life. Let's go back to the stage. Oops, I accidentally turned out in the morning. I keep I'm ready to kill her. Yeah, right. Gary, I don't feel my kill like you did last time. Okay. Synapse, go back to the state. Not the stage, the office. I am in the office. I'm so sorry. Did you exit? Did she exit the office? No, we got exit the office. No. Oh, holy nightmare.
Honor versus vengeance. Fear versus hope. These battles between dark and light have always persisted. Battles won by the brave and those who command them.
Okay, after 2 lives, she survived 43 seconds. Yeah, I suck at this. Andrew, you decided to be Freddy this time. Actually, no. No, I'm actually gonna be Igna, don't do that. Damn it. Igna, don't do that. Okay. Okay, well then I will join the Freddy party. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. That's cheating. Don't do that. Okay, I will like go physical at the office. Okay, ready? Okay. Remember our AI levels? Yeah. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Damn it. Like that. You can't get in. You gotta keep like the doors closed all the time. Yeah. Because that's not cheating. That's why night goes near when they oh. That's why night goes near when they oh. Oh, GG! Yeah! Near when they
Oh,
that's why night goes near when they oh. That's why night goes near when they oh. GG! Yeah! Okay, this time. Okay, hey Twitchy, what's up? Hey Twitchy, we'll do it. Ready guys? 3, 2, 1, shoot. No, wait. Okay. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Oh! Andrew! I'm the night guard. Yeah. Andrew's the night guard. Let's go. Hey, I've already changed, just like you said. Synapse decided to be Chica. Yep. Synapse, I'm going to
Yo, you eat your mac and cheese, or is it just sitting there?
I'm eating it.
Still got like half the thing left. Yeah, I gotta go check it.
Wait, Dad. Dad, you gotta laugh at this. Dad.
What?
Dad, come over here. You gotta laugh at this. Trust me. So Ride 99 got 5. But here's nightmares.
Oh, if I'm in a skeleton, I should start in here. Yeah. It was like, I'm going to go on stage, and I recommend you start storage. Wait, what? The hell? On the Freddy. Hold on, I clicked for the ceiling. Okay.
How about laser stuff? Demonstrating if my